So 2 days ago I finished a drawing which was a bit inspired by reading Alice in Wonderland to my son. It's this one here. So it's my little version of Alice, sort of, kind of. And yes, so as usual I do this with pencil on paper. And what I want to do now is to digitize the version and then to, I'm not quite sure yet at this point, maybe add some color. And also what I like is to recolor my line work so it's a bit more warm and on the brownish side and so on. And normally I do that in Procreate, and that is mainly because I am very familiar with Procreate. I know how the program works. I feel it's very accessible, and I like the brushes, etc. But Procreate has a downside to it, and that comes mainly with the way I work, is that when you incorporate different objects like scanned in watercolor flowers, and then you move these flowers around and turn them upside down, drag them around the canvas, etc., the images lose quality. And that doesn't happen with programs like Photoshop, or the program I'm going to use is Affinity Photo, which is similar to Photoshop. And I have worked with it like maybe a year ago, and then suddenly when I wanted to do it again, the colors were off, and for the life of me, I couldn't figure out what that was. I tried everything under the earth, and then it's kind of embarrassing. I just realized I hadn't updated the software. So I could still open it, and I think it never said, you have to update me. But then I must have gotten a remark that I have to update it. Anyway, I did, and all the problems were gone. And so yes, I'm starting to use it again, and I thought I'd take you along and share the process of this illustration, and also cut that in smaller parts. So in this video I will just show you how I edit the scan in Affinity Photo, and I will do a screen recording, and I will just hop into that now.
Okay, so I will open Affinity Photo. And yes, my canvas will be 420 by 594 millimeters. That is, let me check, that's an A2. And this is quite nice. Now, the original artwork was just an A4, but I scanned it in at 600 dpi, and that really lets me enlarge that artwork to an A2 canvas. So I have a transparent background, and I will just hit create and make that bigger here as well. And yes, so the first thing I have to do is to place my artwork, and I will just go to File and go to Place. And then here is the artwork. Just have to click with my mouse. Doesn't really matter where I put it. Now it's very close to the middle here. And yes, that's it. Now what I want to do is I want to make the line work pop a bit. So essentially to make it a bit darker. I also want the white to be a bit more white and to get rid of a bit of the texture, though that doesn't really matter that much because I will get rid at least of the outer background anyways. So floors like these, I don't really care about these. I think I scanned in a hair here, probably a cat hair, because my cat is really hairy right now. It's summer. Though it might be just a pencil line. I'm not quite sure. Anyways, yes, that's what I want to do. I also want to get rid of that kind of very slight pinkish undertone that the artwork got after it got scanned. I'm never quite sure why stuff like that happens, but yes, it did, so I'll try to get rid of that. So my first step is to, yes, get rid, like I said, of this pinkish undertone. And I will go here to, I'm not quite sure what it is called, adjustments. I will go to this symbol here, adjustments. And I will go then to HSL. And I will just bump down the saturation. And, oh, something's in the way here from my mouse. So we'll just go completely down with it. And now you can see, maybe zoom in a bit. This just got that completely black and white. If I go bump that up, it gets really pink. And if I bump that down, can you say bump it down? I'm not quite sure. Then it gets black and white. So, and then I can just close that. And the nice thing is that the original image is not yet touched. It's just an adjustment layer. So if I toggle that off, I will get my original artwork back. Now, but I want to keep that. Then I will again click on adjustments. And the next thing I will do is to go to levels. And then I will up the black level for quite a bit, maybe like that. And then just go down with the white again, just a little bit, because I also want to retain some of the paper texture inside of the figure. So we'll just keep it like that. Again, close this. And then one last step. This is something else. This is a personal preference. I like my line work to be on the browner side. So what I will do here is to go again to adjustments and go to recolor. And now, oh, sorry. As you can see, this got completely red. That's not what I want. If I change the hue here, you can see you can get all different kinds of colors for your artwork. This looks really lovely as well. But that's not what I want. I want mine to be brown, so we'll keep it at red here at the hue, but I will bump down the saturation quite a bit. And let me see, maybe go from here. Just go, and I think I like it at that level of brown. Now, what's also nice about it is, first of all, like I said, you can just toggle on and off these layers. But what you can also do, if you feel, oh no, that's not brown enough, I would just go back, double click on that layer here. Maybe in simple click is enough as well. And now I can make it even browner. Or don't know, play with the lightness and play with the lightness. This is a nice look as well. Now, anyways, let's just click it like that. So that's it. I hope that was helpful. I plan on doing another video where I'm going to show you how you can get rid of the white background if you don't need it. Hope to see you there. Bye.